Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. The Gators will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pop.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that the fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
From the gun, the ground game. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So LSU's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody.
He's going to take a shot right away. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, LSU!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's 4. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a crease to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. A 3rd and long coming up here. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. First down for this offense. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Now they'll run the draw. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle, it's Sanders. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Back open in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. They'll go to the ground. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You're the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one. How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
From the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Gators are in the hurry-up.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided, on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
The fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
It's a draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Nice move to keep moving. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Off the play fake on first down. Floating away. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. This Mike backer showing some versatility. Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? Was bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
And they're able to make the tackle. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. It's a draw. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Gators moving quickly to the line. To the ground. He's got it again. On the move at the 30. And he's running in the open. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And the Gators trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Pushes ahead. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. From the gun, running back on the move. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson looking to throw. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Hawkins. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hawkins. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Complete. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Gators line it up with a first and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the game, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by 7 over Ohio State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He makes the connection. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Still running at the 40. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Going up top on first down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Now he's going to break the pocket. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
When linebackers blitz, not only do they have to be able to beat offensive linemen, but they're going to have to beat running backs and tight ends. You've got to have moves in your repertoire, and that linebacker showed that there.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. LSU now operating in the red zone. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They go to the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give on the inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Gators want to pick up the tempo. To the ground with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. Got it, looking for the 1st down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Grant behind the line. It's Gilliam. They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Johnson looking to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. LSU right back to the line.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll line up for a second down play. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. On target over the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud. So you're like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
They get him on the ground. A 6-yard run in the red zone down to the 11. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
On to attempt the try. Splits those uprights right in half. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And the Gators want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep, it's not about the X's and the O's, it's about the G.
A shot for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gators!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback gets the first down. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They're going to run it. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It'll be a draw. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Johnson wants to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try along with it. Oh, he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
On second down, wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Gators will hustle to the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilliam. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Runs for the tackle. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Red pass, it's complete. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's right on target. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On target. At the 45, on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the 1st half.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. They want to just keep throwing it. Coming after it. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Johnson looking to throw. Caught. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. from the red zone, looking for a space. Got a man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers! It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field, trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for two out to the 26. LSU quick to the line. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Johnson wants to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out fast. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Gators will snap it on first and 10.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today, college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Off play action.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators! Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Using his legs to buy some time. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Complete downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Ford. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse. He lobs one high down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. After the incompletion, looking at second down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Gators will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun. Give on the inside.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Tigers are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give from the gun. Fights off a defender. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Tigers are on the move. Johnson wants to throw it. Gets away from 1. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
No, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
The give to the tailback. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Gators headed quickly to the line.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
A 3rd down try for the offense. He wants to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Gators line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. LSU now operating in the red zone. Johnson looking to throw. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Tigers! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 72 yards and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Gators will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Barishnikov should be so sweet. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the tackler. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, LSU! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Grab near the marker. It's Gilliam. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He'll keep it himself. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Gators want to crank the tempo.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football, so the quarterback says, you know what?
And they got him for the sack.
play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Etienne. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Gators decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Looking for a block. It's Turner. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He's going to pass. It's complete to the left. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sanders. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. Works the middle of the field. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly...
The ball squirts free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
It's a big mountain to climb, but the defense helping themselves out by getting that takeaway. They're going to need a few scores now, but you needed something positive to happen. You needed the momentum to shift, and I think the defense just did that by getting the takeaway.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Quick completion on the out route. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Gators racing to the line in a hurry up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Fast motion from the offense. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The offense set for a 1st down play. Give to the back. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Trucks through the defender. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it on the run. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're just about ready to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for him,
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Got some work to do here on 2nd and 8 from the 20. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The inside handoff. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Johnson wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Discards a man. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen.
Screen pass just not working there, and you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Gilliam. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw it again. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Etienne. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Hand off from the shotgun. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Twist his way through. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. And the ball is intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. Looking down the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Pocket starts to collapse. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He makes a catch. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rolls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Gators in the hurry-up. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fires into the end zone. Caught near the sticks. It's Etienne. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
On the option. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now it's a 2-possession game, down 15. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for them.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.